erudite world. The board result of different types of exams of class 12 and class 10 has been published. Someone has got the expected result and someone has not. Whatever the result is, you will have to accept it and you will have to proceed your life. One thing is very clear that if you are hard working and sincere to your study, these two things would give you bright result and bright future. There is no alternative of sincerity to your study and hard work. So these two things will give you bright result and bright future. Now come to our topic, voice. In the last classes, I have discussed about the voice. Now I will discuss about this type of voice. Let's see. This is an example of a sentence where there is two objects. John teaches us English. John teaches whom? English. Us is the answer. And what does John teaches? That is English. So the two objects are there. As John teaches, that means John directly acts, that is active voice. It is how you will change. English would be made subject in passive voice, can be made. So English is here made as a subject. English is taught us. Us will remain unchanged in passive voice. So in passive voice, this sentence can be changed as English is taught us by John. Us is here unchanged. So this is retained object. It is called retained object. In this sentence, us, the object us is used as subject. Hence, the voice in passive voice is we are taught English by John. So English is here unchanged, and that is English is here retained object. But there is complication that you will generally face in the sentence like John teaches English to us. Just John teaches English to us. Here, us is not the object to this verb teach. The object is here English. So it can be changed as English is taught to us by John. It can again be changed as English is taught by John to us. Whatever you will do, it will be done. So us is not here the object to this verb of teach. This is the sentence that we generally face here. This is the complication. Sometimes it in this sentence can be changed or is found that is changed. We are taught English by John. There is no different. There is no another meaning, but structurally it is not correct. So I will suggest to do in this sentence or in this sentence. There is no difference in meaning in this sentence with that of us if we use us here in place of object. There is no basic difference, but the structural difference is there. So I will suggest you to do either this or this. It would be errorless. Now, this is an interrogative sentence. Here the question mark will show you that this is an interrogative sentence. There are different types of changing the interrogative sentence from active voice to passive voice. But I will suggest you who are the basic learners to change it from interrogative sentence to assertive, then change it and then decorate it. The basic structure of interrogative sentence is that auxiliary verb, subject, finite verb and the other components. Here the auxiliary verb do indicates that this is present indefinite tense. So the function of this word ends there. Let's come, you play cricket. This is an assertive sentence, you play cricket, I have written it. And if you change the sentence, you play cricket to passive voice, that is, cricket is played by you. Now, change it according to the rules of interrogative sentence, that is auxiliary verb, subject, finite verb and others. That is auxiliary verb, subject, finite verb. It has been placed properly. So, the active voice, do you play cricket? It can be changed to passive voice as is cricket played by me. If you are a basic learner or a primary learner, I will suggest you to solve the problem in this way. It will rectify your problems. It will rectify all the problems that you will face regarding changing from active voice to passive, active to passive voice. This is the interrogative sentence that the answer is yes or no type. That is auxiliary verb, subject, finite verb. And another example I can cite you is that, is he reading the book? This is in present continuous tense. You change it in passive voice, that is, he is reading the book, from interrogative to assertive. Then you can change it, the book is being read by him. From this to this, from assertive to assertive. Now change it, is the book being read by him. This is the sentence from is he reading the book to is the book being read by him. If you do in this way, there will be no problem in solving this matter. I will suggest the basic learners to solve in this way. Now, these are the two examples of the interrogative sentence that answers yes or no. If we change another WH words of interrogative sentence in the form like this, who wrote Macbeth? Here the WH word itself is the subject. Here the WH word itself is the subject. You can change it. Oh, we know that Shakespeare. Now Shakespeare wrote Macbeth. If you can change it assertive sentence from Macbeth was written by Shakespeare. In place of Shakespeare, you may use whom. The object form of who is whom. So WH word takes the place at first. By whom, according to rules, auxiliary verb, subject and finite verb. you may find that there is no other words that is retained in the sentence. So, by whom was Macbeth written? Who is the subject itself and whom is the object? So, these are the two WH words that can be used, subject to object or object to subject. But there is another WH word that is used in advice. That is what? What are you reading? If you change this interrogative sentence into assertive one, you are reading what? You may find that what itself is the object, so it can be changed as what is being read by you. What is being read by you? It is very easy if the subject is the object is what. But if you can change another sentence like this, how did you solve the problem? How did you solve the problem? How is the word that is not used in passive voice? There is no function of the word how in passive voice. It remains unchanged and it takes the place as it is. So, did functions as past tense. So, there is no function of did in passive voice. That means you solved the problem. You solved the problem. Change it in passive voice. The problem was solved by you. According to the rules of interrogative sentence, you can change WH word, auxiliary verb, the subject is the problem, solved is the finite verb, by you. How was the problem solved by you? Such words are WH words are there that are not used in passive voice. Such words are there like where, when, how, why are the words that are not used in passive voice. So, this word WH words would remain unchanged from active to passive. Read the book. How you will identify an imperative sentence? There is no subject in the sentence, only the verb and object, and it may be another items of the sentence. But the verb is the main thing that begins the sentence, or after a few words it can be begin. An imperative sentence denotes request, order, command or advice. This is the sentence that this is a general sentence. Suppose you can't identify whether it is request or command or advice. How you will do it? Let's see. If there is an object in the sentence, that is the book here is. The sentence in passive voice should be used let, and the object is to be used after let. Object becomes subject here in the sentence as per rules of voice change. And be verb is to be used here, be. And the past participle of the finite verb is to be used here, read. That is read, read, read. So, the sentence of read the text, read the book would be changed in passive voice as let the book be read. Suppose the sentence is there, don't read the book. How you will change it? Don't read the book. It could be changed as same style, the book, let the book. Negative word is to be used, let the book, not be finite verb, and past participle form of the finite verb is to be used here. Let the book not be read. If the sentence denotes a request, please read the book. It can be used, you are requested, as the very word please denotes the sentence as requested. You were requested to read the book. If it is a negative sentence, please don't read the text, read the book. So it can be used, you are requested not to read the book. Here it is a request term. If it is an advice, how you will do it? Read the textbook carefully. Before exam. It is purely an advising sentence, as someone advises you to read the book before attending the exam, as someone instructs or advises us as it is. So it can be changed as the book should be read. The book should be. Should modal is to be used in place of in the sentence like advising, where there clearly denotes it is an advising sentence. In imperative sentence, the book should be read carefully before exam. However, the sentence is, if it is in advising mode, should modal is to be used here. Only should, the modal should be used here. That is, suppose the sentence is take fresh fruits only. How you will change it? Fresh fruits should be taken only. A major thing here clears the matter that in every sentence I have used the object, but where there is no object, generally an intransitive verb, that means the verb that does not take an object, cannot be changed in passive voice. But however, the sentence is in imperative mode, it can be changed. Suppose the sentence is walk in the morning. Generally, it may be an advising mode. So you can, as there is no object in the sentence, you should use it in like this. You are advised to work in the morning. As there is no object in the sentence, so it cannot be used as should. The modal should not be used here, but cannot be used here, as there is no object. It is an intransitive verb that does not carry an object. It can be used in this way. In every mode of sentences, in imperative sentence can be used with the mode, that is, it may be requested, or it may be ordered, or it may be advised. If there is no object in the sentence, it can be used in this sentence. But if there is object, it should be avoided. only in place of please be a requesting term, because the term please denotes clearly that it is a requested one. So you can use their requested to, requested, you are requested to. But in any other places where there is object, the object should be used in passive voice. This is the basic theory, as in terms of verb is to be used in the passive voice in past participle mode, and be verb is used. So I would suggest everyone to use the object if there is object in the sentence. These are the sentences. Today I have taken interrogative one and the imperative one. These are the general voice change, and there is another sentence that can be used in optative sentence. May God bless you. Optative sentence denotes prayer or wish, prayer or wish. Here the sentence may God bless you clearly indicates that it is a prayer for someone, but it is someone prays to God. That means the sentence can be changed to God may bless you, as it is very much easy to change. You may be blessed by God. So the sentence is to be used, may you be blessed by God. It is like the assertive one, but as it is indicates prayer or wish, it can be used in different way, as no modal was used in passive voice, active voice or passive voice before the subject in any place in assertive sentence, but here it is used. It is the whole voice. You should go through the whole video so that the idea of voice can be clear to you, and above all, the voice from active to passive should regularly be practiced so that you can rectify your mistakes or you can upgrade yourself in change of voice, and your basic simple ideas can be clarified, and it can be thus confusion can be removed. If you like my video, please like it, share it and subscribe it, so that, and also comment it so that I can upgrade in the future.